All right, we're talking today about new construction versus resale. Which should you do? Why should you do it? Some advantages, some disadvantages. And when you're talking real estate, you're talking my language. I'm Gregory Martier, your local real estate expert here and your local information expert and your local ambassador here in the Philadelphia area. We got you covered in and out of the city and the suburbs too. Thanks for visiting our channel. Hit like, hit subscribe. All right, let's get to it. So if you're liking and subscribing, I also want you to hit a comment. But if you have a comment about resale or new construction versus the other, there are some great advantages to some over the other. You got to check out our tax abatement video. I think it was called Tax Savings, but one of the big ones here, advantage to new construction. Now, not to say resale doesn't allow for a tax abatement, just apply. Never hurts to apply, even if it ran out. Taxes, hey, you want to pay taxes? Don't do anything. You want to try to get an abatement, a tax benefit, a lesson of taxes, a removal of taxes, an extreme lowering of taxes. Check out our tax video, but fill out the form. All right, so with new construction, you can have more customization options, right? Now you can choose your finishes. You can choose, in some cases, a placement of a window or a style of a window or a type of window, the window coverings. Now in some resales, you can do that as well. Some of them that are being rehabbed, or you see these flipping type shows if you have some say in it, but a lot of times you don't. New construction, you have more customization options. You can pick different grading, different colors. You can, again, have a say on maybe driveway placement. You can have a say on what kind of a garage door. You can really make it exactly the way you want it, and you can pay for that privilege. So another advantage of new construction is that new home smell. You heard of a new car smell? Well, what about a new home smell? I mean, it's a brand new house, literally brand new. Everything is brand new, never been lived in. It's clean, it's fresh, it's brand new. All right, so another one here. I don't know how many we've done. Is this 3 or 4? And I'm not numbering them today. I guess I could give you a few of each, but my favorite is less maintenance costs. Now, you're nearly guaranteeing yourself 5 years of nothing to maintain. So less maintenance and less maintenance costs for sure. I mean, that's guaranteed. Now, a lot of builders tie in a home warranty, and there's a builder's warranty, and some of these builder's warranties go out for 10 years, 5 years. There's a 6-month warranty. There's a 1-year warranty. There's multiple warranties usually attached to a builder, to a new construction site. Speaking of site, another advantage is the entire neighborhood is newer. So you're not purchasing a rehabbed or a resale property where the entire neighborhood is a certain age, and maybe not all the properties in that area are brand new. The home is new, the streets are new, the curbs are new, the lights are new, the roads are new. Everything is new. That's definitely an advantage. So lastly, advantages, probably, I should have said this is my favorite, but this is one of my favorite things too. New construction tends to be more environmentally conscious, maybe environmentally friendly. There's a lot of the green initiatives, again, in and out of the city. All right, so let's talk about some disadvantages, okay? There's always good, there's always bad. Number one is price, okay? Definitely price. So now in this particular time, in this particular market, pretty much everywhere in the country and certainly everywhere in Pennsylvania and in our fair city, Philadelphia County, and the surrounding counties, prices certainly, they're at all-time highs, literally all-time highs in my more than 20 years experience. Absolutely the highest amount that I've ever seen, ever. Generally speaking, new construction homes are higher priced. Now, that doesn't mean they're astronomically higher and it's so much higher. Oh, it's 10% higher. They're just higher, okay? But it doesn't mean that they're always higher, okay? We're not giving 100% here. We're giving averages. Again, in this particular date and time, construction materials, for many, many reasons, mostly because of supply chain, but also supply and demand, which I guess ties into supply chain, but you catch my drift. Construction materials are at an all-time high cost. So buying a new construction home is going to cost you more money, but so is fixing a house or repairing something, and it's all relative. in my opinion. All right, so brand new community, brand new house, very cookie cutter is another disadvantage. There's not a lot of diversity in the community. And what I mean by that, there's not a lot of diversity in the houses. They're all look the same, essentially. So that is a downside to some people. Some folks want uniformity, and you may not have that you're definitely not going to have that in a lot of neighborhoods, but new construction, going to be very uniform, going to be very similar. It's all going to be the same, quote unquote. So that could be a disadvantage. You may have a quick delivery. So again, there's always an exception to the rule, but it definitely takes longer to build a house for you than it does to move into a house that's already built. I mean, you can't convince me otherwise of that. If you want to try to convince me otherwise, hit up a comment there. While you're hitting up comments, hit the like, hit the subscribe. It helps the channel. We appreciate your support. All right, let's talk about resale now, resale houses. So we're going to use a conglomerate. We're going to talk about grandma's house that's in really nice shape but needs cosmetic work. We're also talking about fixes and flips, and we're talking about houses that have already been repaired and we're buying something with brand new finishes. So generally speaking, a house that is not new construction is what I have decided, and I have decided that it is a resale. That's a resale. It's already been sold once. It's on sale again. You're talking about a resale house. Could be a year old, could be 100 years old. All right, resale. I mean, move-in ready, right? I think you're going to hear some opposites of what I just said are advantages, but it's move-in ready. It's ready to go. It's no waiting involved. You got to move. You want to move, you can take it. Now, there are some great neighborhoods all around and in and out of the city where new construction is happening, and next door or near the new construction development or even within the neighborhood, there's a couple of new construction spots, but the rest of it is resale. You're seeing a lot of that being inspired by new construction. So it's ready to go. It's move-in ready. No strings attached, no waiting involved. Move right in. Definitely an advantage. All right, so also an advantage is the cost. I mean, we kind of just talked about that. But on the opposite end, it's not going to cost you as much. Now, new home prices will drive up resale prices. So new construction is always good. It's good for the environment, we heard, but it's good for real estate generally speaking. Now, you may not like to see new construction. You may think, oh, that's going to make my place look old, or oh, geez, I don't have a beautiful view, and that does happen a lot. Sorry to say. Maybe that should have been one of our disadvantages, but we're talking about resale. So the cost is less, and it also brings the value of your property up. Certainly, one of my favorite is the amenities. We're talking about the houses, we're talking about the real estate. What about the neighborhood? This is maybe a couple of advantages in itself. So it's established already. There's places around, there's fun things to do. Businesses have come and been attracted to a resale neighborhood, resale area, whereas a new construction, they may not know yet, or sometimes they tie in a new construction. They have the ability, or they have access to, or they also include a commercial type, fun type aspect. But these neighborhoods are already go. They've got character, they've got amenities, they've got places to go, places to see. So you kind of can get the best of both worlds if you're going to redo or rehab a resale house. You're going to stick with a house with good bones. I'm sure you've heard that. I know I've said it a lot, and I hear it a lot from clients. The place has good bones. You could make everything brand new. I mean, literally take it down to the studs. So if you were wondering, and I hope you were, we are absolute experts in both new construction, resale. We can help you if you're looking for a complete disaster property to fix it up yourself, or maybe you're an investor looking to invest. We can help you with a new construction home. We're talking about disadvantages now of real estate, retail market, they call it, or resale market. So certainly disadvantages is there's no warranty. Now, there is a home warranty, and all the home warranty companies in America just cringed. What? They all said that at one time. What do you mean there's no warranty? There's no builder's warranty. There's no tie-in warranty. There's no warranty on the work performed. Now, again, in some cases, if we just did some work and the contractor was there, we still have some rights, but there's no warranty connected. So Now, there are some really great warranties you can buy. The average is about $600, and it's very basic. It does cover a lot. It covers your major systems, but you can also get warranties from manufacturers. You can get warranties from local plumbers and heating companies just on your plumbing and heating, just on your heater, just on your hot water heater. There are some home warranty companies that will actually cover your roof leak. They'll actually pay for a hotel room for you to stay in while they repair your roofing leak. All right, so again, the opposite of customization is not customized. The house is the way it is what it is, the window's in that spot. You're gonna have to step down into your sunken living room, even if you didn't want to sink in your living room. It's too late, too bad. Now you can certainly make customizations. You can make the place the way you want it, but generally speaking, a resale property is going to have no customizations. They're not customized. It's just not to your liking. Too bad. Either fix it or don't buy it. So when I mentioned new construction, I mentioned the impact on the environment, and there's a lot of environmentally friendly windows, let's say. Or check out our city. I mean, you can actually have a rooftop deck that is surrounded by plants, which will actually stop the water from ruining your roof. Literally. Well, look, whatever you decide, I'd like to be a guide for you. We certainly give you my opinion. We get calls all the time. We actually get calls from people who already have an agent and want our opinion. I don't mind doing that. Look, there's plenty of business out there for everybody. Of course, we want to earn your business. We'd like to provide value, and certainly willing to give you my opinion. I mean, heck, we just made this video and it's 100% my opinion. Even if you didn't ask me, there, I just gave it to you. If you'd like to ask me, call me, email me, text me anytime. You can fax us, send a carrier pigeon. You can mail us. You could holler, and we'll be listening for you. I'm Gregory Martier, your local real estate, local information expert here. Local new construction, resale construction, local friend in Philadelphia. Have a great day, everybody.